What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're not going to be working on my truck. We're going to be working on a truck for my friend. What we're going to do is install 16 rock LED lights underneath this truck. I have about like 18 LEDs on underneath my truck, and so what we're going to do for his, we're going to put 16. We're going to put 2 on each wheel well and 2 up front, 2 in the back, and possibly 2 along the sides of the truck, so that way whenever you turn on your LEDs you have lights running all around the truck. But before he gets here, I want to wash my truck because my truck is a complete hot mess. Look at this. Look at this. It was raining really bad here yesterday in Florida, and I went through the puddles. I don't know if you guys remember when you were little kids and you used to play in the puddles. Well, now we got big trucks. Now we can go through the puddles with big trucks, not on our bikes. I used to do it with my bike. Then I used to have my back all wet. Alright, so let's get right to it. Alright, so this is the truck we're going to work on today. It's a GMC Denali. What we're going to go ahead and first do is I kind of lifted up the truck so that way it's very low. And like I said, we're going to put 2 LEDs in each side of the wheel wells. 2 underneath here for your strobes, and 2 up front and 2 in the back. So you'll have an overall of 16 LED rock lights. Yeah, so let's get right to it. Alright, so we basically have all the LEDs up on the truck. For these, we had to take these butt warmers off so we can put these rock LEDs in there, and we'll just put them back up as soon as we run our cables inside the truck. And then we put these back on the wheel well. I have 2 down here, 1 right there, and then the other one all the way down there, same as the other side, and then I have 2 in the back. Also, I have my fuse block already, and there you can't really see, it's pretty dark, but it's in here. Then I have the terminal and my relay switch over there. So what we're going to go ahead and do first is run all our cables underneath the truck, zip tie it, and then we will start connecting all the rock LEDs. But as you can see, we took them all off. That's like the only easiest way we can do it. So alright, let's get right back to the video. We got all the everything tucked in already. Can't see it, but look, we got everything tucked in every single wheel well. Now we're gonna just do the cable stuff, the most fun part about it, because that's when you know you're almost done. Alright guys, this is the second day that we are working on these LEDs for this truck right here. I don't know if I mentioned it before, but we have all the LEDs already underneath the truck. We saw it at night. I'm going to upload a picture real quick so you guys can see how it looks like at night. And in this area, on both sides, we have to add another LED. We're going to add another one right here and one on the other side, so that way the LED kind of flows. And since the truck sits low, you kind of want to put more LEDs underneath it. So that's what we're going to do after this video. I know I didn't show much on the relay process, but it's basically simple. I'll go ahead and upload somewhere around here on how we did it. So 87 goes to the LEDs, which is your positive, and then you have 86, which goes to your negative, and then you have 85, which goes to the switch, and then you have 30 that goes to the fuse. Now right here we have our fuse box. I don't know if you guys can see it right there, and then we have a terminal base right there, and we have the relay on the other side. Now please excuse my little diagram that I have right here. We got a 5-prong switch to turn on the LEDs. Let me kind of turn it around this way so you guys can see it a little better. So on this side you have your negative, on this side you have your positive, then you have this thing right here that says C, NO, and NC. So the way we hooked it up is whenever we switch on the power, the LED turns on in here. So whenever your LED lights underneath are on, they turn on as well. So what you're gonna do on 86, which is your negative, you're gonna connect it from your relay and connect it to the negative right here. And then on 30, which is the one that goes to your fuse, we're gonna connect it to C. And then on 85, which is the switch, we're gonna connect it to your NO, and you're gonna connect it to the positive, so that whenever you turn it on, it turns on automatically. You know, both of these right here, it turns on the LED and it turns on the LEDs under below. So let's go ahead and look where we placed this at. We ran those cables from back over there where the pedal's at, and we're gonna kind of tuck it in nice and neat below here, so that way it looks pretty. We made the hole right here, so this is where it's gonna go. So here is the switch that we're using. We're gonna connect it back up here, and we'll get you some pictures after the video's over so you guys can see how it looks like at night. So that's how you guys install some rock LEDs in Nathan's truck. For this one we added 2 on each wheel well, so it's 2, 4, 6, 8, and then we add 3 underneath the railings, underneath the frame, 2 in the far back, and 2 as well in the front.